hello. Dan and I are staying in an Airbnb cottage. It costs £631.49 for 6 nights from Saturday the 14th of June until Friday the 20th of June. So let's take a look around this sweet little cottage at number 7 Drumlanrig Street, Thornhill. Thornhill is a lovely village. It's mainly a linear village, about 13 miles from Dumfries town. We know Thornhill quite well. It's one of our favourite places to visit, and we thought it would be really cool therefore to stay here. And it's such a sweet cottage. Let's take a look round. This is the staircase. This is up to the bedroom, but we're going to have a look first at the downstairs. Nice little coat rack here. You've got a light shade, and you've got the smoke alarm and a cupboard, although I couldn't reach that. Sweet little dog, look at that, that's crafted. Radiator. There's the doormat into a carpeted living room. I love anything stag related and tartan related. Look at that straight away. Lovely curtains. And there's the view to the high street, which is Drumlanrig Street. There's everything you need here. There's placemats. There's a little table and 2 chairs. This cottage is for 2 people. Nice plant. That's all the Bumf cottage guide. Things to do. Guest book. And Dumfries and Galloway Life magazine. I'll be reading that this evening. Let's see what it says. May 2024. Andrea, Michael, Rufus and Nellie the dogs. Our 5th visit here because we love it so much. The garden gets better and better and looks immaculate this year. We love the cosy country cottage, and Jennifer is the perfect host, not to mention the lovely neighbour Jessie, who is always pleased to see us. Thank you for the hamper. Somebody else says, thank you for a wonderful stay in your cosy cottage. Then we've got positive comments from August, and then early in January. Somebody had a stay over the new year. There's nothing else in here. Perhaps it's been empty. I don't know why. Maybe it had work done on it, or maybe just she had no bookings for whatever reason. Sometimes people just don't write in the book as well, which is a shame. Anyway, some very positive comments. And look, a gorgeous hamper. Let's take a look in the hamper. Daniel, 14th to the 20th of June. We'll read that in a minute. Well, Daniel has gone up the road for some fish and chips. There's a chippy here that also does good pizza. I love both. Produced in Scotland, Scottish tablet. Oh gosh, I love tablet. It's sugary, but it's gorgeous. Sea salt potato crisps, again they're Scottish. A lovely bottle of wine. Prosecco, whoa, oh yum. And some Lockerbie cheddar oatcake bites. Oh, I love those. Love oatcake bites. They're gorgeous. They will be nice when we go off on a picnic, which we intend to do. We're going to go on a road trip while we're here for the day. It says, hi Daniel, welcome to 7 Drumlanrig Street, Thornhill. I hope you enjoy exploring the Thornhill area and catching up with family and friends. I hope you get some lovely weather. If you have any queries, and she's given a number. Oh, how lovely. That's gorgeous. Nice seat pad. So it's comfortable on the derriere while you're eating. That's nice, a picture of the cottage. By Yolanda Kenny. Different books. Old Thornhill. We've been to Jury's Deer before. And Penpon, Tinron we know. Keir Mill we haven't been there yet. Nice books. I'm not really much into fiction. But there's some nice cookbooks as well. A Taste of Scotland, that'll do me. Television. I don't really watch TV. Damn right. More books and different things. Sweet little table, lovely wildflowers. Plenty of lamps. The room is a little dark, even with the window, when the curtains are just even drawn back. So we needed to put a light in here. It is quite dark, I guess because it's set back a bit, the room. You've got that big deep windowsill, so you don't get a huge amount of light, and it is an old cottage. You've got a lovely wood burning stove there and some logs, and also some gloves for handling the logs. She's thought of everything. It's so sweet. Lots of local crafts. And this is homemade raspberry gin. Please help yourself. Makes me think of the Rabbie Burns poem, Gin a Body. Nice sofa. Bits and bobs, firelighters and things. Useful stuff. This is the kitchen. Lovely sweet kitchen that leads to out back. That door is locked. Dan has the key. But it's a nice garden. It goes back quite a long way. Could possibly have a barbecue down there with one of those little barbecue trays. Lovely old-fashioned plate rack here. Nice draining board, sink. The mixer tap and mugs all along there. There's a washing machine, a cupboard with all sorts of cleaning things, and dog bowls as well, because this is a dog-friendly place. So you have to remember that if you're coming to this area and you want to bring your pooch or pooches, then you can stay in this cottage. There's a pint of milk. It isn't Beauvais, it's Scottish milk as well. I don't know what that is. Ooh, chopped ginger. Fresh stuff. Ooh, if you want to do a stir fry or a curry. Look look, there's a blender as well. Wow. I haven't really stayed in a cottage before where they actually had a blender. And look, tomato ketchup, flour, some rice, golden syrup. Happy days. Ooh, this is very posh. Microwave. Extractor hood. There, look. Nice hob. And a conventional oven. Lots of things I don't think we want for anything. We brought stuff because often we've stayed in places and they don't have enough, but this has everything taken care of. Wow, look at that. I'm very impressed. So you can put more food down there. So this is a big cupboard. It's got ironing board, peg bag, all sorts of useful bits and pieces. And this is the lovely bathroom, toilet clean, blinds, more plants, love the wallpaper. Bring the outside in. Nice bath. We used to have a bath that shape. And look, a power shower. Very nice. Love the light in here. Very nice. Extractor fan, I think. I think that's the shower cord. And I think that might be a bathroom light. Yes. And let's explore now upstairs. Nice skylight. Very nice. Ooh, nice wide landing here. Mirror, hello. Oh, more space. Wow. Bits and pieces here. I suppose if you needed anything. I think this is their storage, probably. But lots of shampooing stuff and different things. You can see that's an old window. Gives you some idea of the age of the property. I think that's an original window. Oh look, more local art, love it. A loo. This is nice. Very nice. I wasn't expecting 2 loos. There's a door here. Oh look, more space, towels. Wow. It's a sizable property for the money. This is cute. I love that idea to have the toilet roll holder there because there's not a huge amount of floor space. And yet it still feels spacious. And I love the peacock wallpaper. That's so cool. Makes me think of William Morris or something by Liberty. Liberty did fabric like that at one point. And then this is the bedroom. Look at this. Towels. Nice curtains. Lovely duvet set. His hot water bottle as well in the corner, and Country Living magazine. That reminds me of my stepmom. She used to give me copies of the Country Living magazine. Lovely view. Still to the high street. More local art. I love all the local art. And then cupboards. There's a short wardrobe here. Dan's put some of our camera equipment and such in there. It's a low wardrobe. It'll suffice. And there, look, we can put clothes as well and any other belongings. And if it gets really hot, there's a fan there, look. And then this little bedside cabinet. There's some damage, but it's serviceable. A nice lamp with a switch. There we go, that works well. Well, I must say, it is really, really nice. Very sweet cottage. And I presume that's access to the roof as well. Very useful because, you know, things do go wrong from time to time with roofs, especially on old properties. You need to be able to get access to the roof for repairs. So there we are. This is our lovely country cottage for 6 nights for £631 at 7 Drumlanrig Street, Thornhill, Dumfries and Galloway, and we paid for it via Klarna, 3 interest-free credit payments, totalling £631.49. And we're very happy with it. It's going to be a lovely, comfortable stay, and it feels already like home from home. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. Comment, would you stay in a place like this? What do you think of the decor and the ambience? I certainly really like it here, and Dan is over the moon with it. Please share and subscribe. Hit ye old notification bell, ding ding, and I will see you again soon for the next one. And until then, bye for now.